Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this double slider card with the Artistically Inked bundle from the Expressions in Ink suite. The Expressions in Ink suite is found on pages 96 and 97 of the new annual catalog. It is a beautiful suite with beautiful paper, and the stamp set is distinctive, and it shows an alcohol ink technique, and the dies are cut out the images, as well as you have two extra dies, this beautiful leaf die and this beautiful bouquet die as well. Also included in the suite are the designer series paper, which is gorgeous. It has this gold foil, these gold veins, and it looks like the alcohol ink technique as well, in these beautiful fun colors. Lots of the in colors, the pale papaya and the polished pink. And then you have the ephemera pack, which are gold sheets of leaves and hexagons, and you've got several sheets of those. I've already used some of these, as you can see, and there's also these lovely sequins, shimmery sequins as well. So for the double slider card, pulls like this, so fun, and you can write a little message right here. I have started with a piece of 4 1/4 by 11. I've already started some cutting here, as you can see, and it is scored at 5 1/2 right here. I've already adhered some designer series paper that is 4 by 5 1/4 here. And I have used this die right here. It is from the Beautiful Trees dies. So here are the Beautiful Trees dies, and this is the perfect die to use to create the tracks here, since we no longer have the classic label punch or the word window punch, which truly made it easy to create these tracks, because you used to be able to just punch and create the tracks. But I want to show you how to create the tracks without using the punches, since they are no longer available. We're just gonna go ahead and do this last little piece right here. So I'm gonna move this aside and bring my die cutting machine up here. And I'm just gonna scoot this to the side and open this up. And I'm just gonna place this a little bit higher to match my other side here as best I can. So probably about there, and I've got some washi tape to hold it in place here. And then I can get my top cutting plate in place here. I'm just gonna, oh, and at the same time that I am running this through, I am also going to use the smallest circle from the layering circles dies to cut. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait, because I need to do both sides. So I'm gonna do that second. So I'm gonna run this one through first. Let me get these lined better. Love how smoothly it goes through. So nice. Okay, so now I have cut out my tracks here. I'm just going to carefully remove the washi tape and move that aside. Okay, so I was not straight, but that is not a worry. I'm just going to trim right there and trim over here this way to make my tracks straight. Okay, and now I'm going to fold this, and I'm going to use, like I said, the smallest circle. I'm just going to do half, and I'm going to put it in the center here. And this is going to be my thumb hold right here, so that I can easily put my thumb there to pull on this piece right here. So I'm going to move this die aside. I'm going to stick this back in here and I'll roll it the other way. Okay. So I've got my 2 pieces cut right here. I like to just save my washi tape so I can use it again for something else. Okay. So I've cut out those pieces like so. Okay. And try to get them as vertical as possible. Mine look like they're a little bit, this one looks a little bit off. So if you want to be a little bit better about that, you could probably bring this over, or if you have a T-square, that would be even better. Maybe I should get a tiny T-square so I can be more accurate about this. Okay, so we have those 2 pieces. Okay, next we are going to bring over all of our front piece, our slider piece, and our 2 slider pieces. So we have this piece is, let's see, I've got my measurements right here. So the small slider piece is 2 by 3 1/4. Let me double check that. I'm sorry, it's 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. So 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then this piece is 2 by 3 1/4. So that's the small slider. And then this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and you have 2 of those. And then these are 3 by 4 1/4. You have 1 basic white and 1 designer series paper. And so we're gonna stamp a little hello. I think I wanna do it down here because that is a little bit lighter. And we're gonna do it in Evening Evergreen. It's kind of fun to stamp on the designer series paper. I'm just gonna do hello down in the corner there. Got some stuff there. Just wipe that off, whatever that is. Okay, let's add that. And this is gonna be our piece that covers our mechanics. Kind of our front piece here. And then I've already stamped and cut out our flower and our leaves. So I'm just gonna put some adhesive on our leaves here. And we'll add the leaves over here. Like that. And the flower I'm gonna put on mini dimensional. Let's see, where did the mini dimensionals go? Those are hiding. So we'll just use this one. This one has already been peeled. So we'll grab that one. And we'll stick that on. Looks like I didn't cut that very well, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trim it better. So it looks better. Just add that in the middle. I like adding that one in the middle. And then put some regular dimensionals on this one. So I'm gonna put one right there to kind of make sure to hold that in place. And we'll add this to the front. Okay, we'll add it about right there. Lovely. I love the contrast between the polished pink and the, I'm not sure if this is Pear Pizzazz or I think it's Pear Pizzazz. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside. And now we're gonna stamp these 2 pieces right here. So let's get some scrap paper and bring these down. And then I'm gonna open this up so we can take a look at what we're supposed to be stamping. And let's start with the polished pink, the sentiments here. And so we have happy birthday. Stamp that up here. Okay. And best wishes over here. And then we'll do some pale papaya for the flowers. Love these flowers, they're so pretty. Okay, so we'll do this one over here. And then we have this set of 3 flowers. And I'll just kind of put them all over. So some down here, and over here. And now we can do the leaves in Pear Pizzazz. I love this color combination. It's so nice and bright and fresh and fun. So we'll do some leaves on this one. So 2 over here, and then 1 over here. And then dots, these cute little dots, cute little sprinkles. I didn't leave very much room for the sprinkles, but I'll just try and fit some in here. So there, there, there. Is that good? Maybe 1 more over here. Okay, maybe 1 more down there. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna attach these on, and then I'll show you 2 different ways to do this. So the first way is to use these little 1x2 pieces, and it doesn't matter what color they are because you're not gonna see them. Or you can just attach the dimensionals directly to these 2 pieces. Okay, so if you were to attach the dimensionals directly to the pieces, what you would do, let me go ahead and punch the hole first. So I'm using the Label Me Fancy punch because it has the hole punch right here. And so I'm just gonna insert it from the side here and punch. Oh, I just punched a little divot there. So I inserted it a little bit too far. So I think I'm gonna trim the top a little bit so that it doesn't look like I have that divot there. Okay, that's better. All right. And I have some polished pink ribbon. So I'm just gonna trim a little bit, stick it through. So we've got something to pull. So I'm gonna do the 2 ends right here. 2 little points and pull those through. Whoops, I lost one. Try again. Okay, so grab the 2 little points and push them through. Try to grab them. A little bit tricky, but doable. And then pull them through here. Okay, and then we can just trim off the end so it looks nice. Okay, so we're gonna line up the top of this piece right here with the top of this here and center it. And then just put that down. Okay, and so here's the bottom right here. And so we can take a pencil and mark that. Okay, and so when we pull this up, we want to be able to keep that in the track. So now we're gonna see where to put this so that we still see the happy birthday. And basically we would put it, it looks like, lined up with the bottom of this. So we would put our dimensionals right here on the X's, and then we would place this right on top. And that is how we would just use the dimensionals to do this, okay? So the other way is to use these pieces right here. So you would place this in here, like so. And you would place your dimensionals on here. And you would put this on here. And then you're gonna attach these to these pieces right here. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, should I do it on the bottom or on the top? Because I did notice when I used this for this one, that it stopped. You see, it stopped right there. Because I think it got stopped on this. So I'm gonna try doing it on the bottom. So when you do it, make sure the points are pointing up and down and that the flat sides are on the side here. So that's easy to go up and down. Okay, so just like that. And then remove those two. And then we're gonna line this up with the bottom here. So I wonder if this one's gonna hit now. No. Okay, so that slides pretty well. It just goes, it hits that bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to place this here. And I'm going to, so this one is a little bit, okay, so I'm gonna trim this a little bit because I want this to be the same level as the other one. It's a little bit tricky to do this because got to get your scissors in there. Okay, so I think that's better. Okay, so catching a little bit here because it's not straight. So I got to get that straighter. So just finagling this a little bit so this will work better. Okay, that little piece out. Okay, so now let's see here. That's better. Okay, so now we're going to place this again at the top, centered, and we're going to put some adhesive on this piece right here. And going to place this at the bottom, and we're going to close it. Make sure this is at the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to pull this up. Okay, goes pretty far up. That's pretty smooth. I like it. Okay. And now we're going to place this. See where it goes. Okay, that's good. I like it right about there. And we're going to put some adhesive on this one. And then you can place it where you want it. So I think I said about there. And then adhere that one down. Okay, so let's see. Okay, nice. I like it. It's working well this time. So I think putting them on the bottom worked nicely this time. Okay, so now that that is done, we can seal this up. So we're gonna use tear and tape. I'm gonna do it on this side. And I'm just gonna put it on the very edge. So I'm gonna turn it this way actually. And I want it to be right on the edge here so it doesn't interfere with my slider. Okay. And then on the other side as well. Okay. There we go. And then we will peel that up. And close that. Nice. Okay. Wow, this one turned out perfect. Okay, so our last step is to add our front piece. It's going to hide this. And of course, we need to put it on dimensionals. And I want to use these edge pieces right here. So they're a little bit skinnier. Actually, I'm going to cut it right, sticking to me right there. I'm just going to use this edge piece right here. Come over here and use these edge pieces. I'm gonna do one in the middle too, just to keep the track nice and even. Okay. And then we'll just add this to the top. Okay, definitely no dimensionals in the middle. You could do one on the bottom if you want, but I don't even want to do one on the bottom. Definitely no dimensionals on the top. You want to keep it clear, otherwise your slider will not be able to come up, pop up. So only dimensionals on the side, maybe on the bottom, because you need to keep this whole area clear. And voila, we have our double slider card. So much fun. And we've got, like I said, a little bit of room for you to sign your name or write a little wish right there. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so I'm offering a free card kit when you purchase the bundle. And there's 6 cards, 2 of 3 designs. Here are the designs. So go to my website and use the current hostess code and then email me and let me know that you would like this card kit and I will send it right out to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to check out all my other videos with the Artistically Inked bundle from the Expressions in Ink suite. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.